Hi, family. Today we are going to learn a little bit about argumentative writing. Listen to this quote: "Don't raise your voice, improve your argument." Desmond Tutu. So, today we're going to learn how to improve our arguments to persuade anyone to understand and agree with our claim. Wait, did you copy the slide title and quote in your design journal? If you did not, press pause, grab your design journal, and copy down the title and the quote. Pause the video now. What is an argument? An argument is an exchange of diverging or opposite views. It is a reason or set of reasons given with the aim of persuading other people with an idea or action. It is a claim supported by evidence. Okay, so an argument is you have two opposite views and you're exchanging the reasons, trying to persuade other people to agree with an idea or action by supporting those claims with evidence. Did you copy the slide title and bullets into your design journal? Pause the video now and do so. Claim. A claim is what you want your audience to believe, what you are arguing for. It is the answer to a given writing prompt or guiding questions. It should be the it should consider the opposing argument. So when you have a claim, you want to make sure you state what you want them to believe, what you're arguing for, and if it is an answer. And you should also consider what the opposite person would think when you are writing your claim. Pause the video now and add these notes to your design journal: title and bullets. Go back if you didn't. You'll need them for your assessment. The next part of argumentative writing is an analysis. An analysis is how and why my evidence proves my claim. That's what you think when you're writing your analysis. You're thinking about what a quote means and why it matters from the text. Does it support what you are saying? And the analysis demonstrates your understanding of the evidence and how it connects to your claim. So you have your claim, you have your evidence, and in the analysis is where you break it down. You break it apart and you make it to where the other person believes what you are saying. Pause the video right now and write this down in your design journal: title and bullets. Let's look at an example. The claim is in blue, the evidence is in green, and the analysis is in red. Pause the video now and read it to yourself. Next, I will read it aloud. Cats are better than dogs because they are softer, sweeter, and smarter. According to a 2017 study in behavioral processes, cats prefer human interaction to all other stimuli, including food, toys, and catnip. This study presented cats with four stimuli categories: human social interaction, food, toy, and scent. The cats were given a proportion of time to interact with each stimulus and it was recorded. The most preferred stimulus category for the majority of cats was human social interaction, followed by food. Cats have earned a bad rap for being cold and distant, when in fact, they are the sweeter pets. This research shows that cats don't only love their pet owners because they feed them, as many dog lovers would argue. Can you see how the writer stated the claim first, gave research evidence, and then broke it down with the analysis? Now it's your turn to see, is this a claim, an evidence, or an analysis? Pay close attention because this will be on your activity. Dance music has become popular for reasons that have nothing to do with the quality of music. Rather, the clear, fast beats respond to the need of people on amphetamines to move and to move quickly. Is that a claim, analysis, or evidence? An example of when a country faces an economic recession, polls indicate that over 80% of population supports. Is that a claim, analysis, or evidence? Select your answer on your Google form. And number 11, in other words, there are better alternatives to testing, and the FDA agrees. If we don't need to use animals, why should we? Is that a claim, analysis, or evidence? Pause the video and take a break. Next up, we'll be learning how to write an argumentative paragraph, and you will get an opportunity to write 2 argumentative paragraphs today. Welcome back from your break. You may be asking, what is an argumentative paragraph? An argumentative paragraph is used when you are arguing for or against a claim, or when you are trying to persuade someone to agree with you. Are you backing something up? Are you trying to convince someone? When you are writing an argumentative paragraph, remember, argue, evaluate, propose, and persuade. These are the different types of arguments that an author can use to organize their argumentative paragraph. They can use a fact, whether or not a statement is true or false. They give facts in their writing. They can use a definition. They can give the dictionary definition of what something means and add their own personal interpretation to it, letting you know that that's what it means. For example, justice is freedom for everyone. Value is when the writer argues the importance of what you are arguing. Like, this is so important. This is like global warming. Cause and effect is what causes the problem in the paragraph and what effect it has. And then the very last one is policy. Why one should care and what they should do about it after reading. This type of paragraph really makes people want to take action. In this example, we will read what it happens. Okay, so it has been argued that dolphin parks provide the only opportunity for much of the public to see marine animals. Most Australians see this, so this argument goes, lives in cities and never gets to see these animals. It is claimed that marine parks allow the average Australian to appreciate our marine wildlife. However, as Smith states, dolphins, whales, and seals can be viewed in the wild at a number of places on the Australian coast. In fact, there are more places where they can be seen in the wild than places where they can be seen in captivity. Moreover, most Australians would have to travel less to get to these locations than they would to get to marine parks on the Gold Coast. In addition, places where there are wild marine animals do not charge an exorbitant entry fee. They are free. Here's an example of an argumentative paragraph that provides claim, evidence, and analysis about why people argue against marine parks for sea animals in Australia. All right, here comes your writing practice. On your Google form, you have a space to write 2 argumentative paragraphs today. The first one, internet access must be limited to students. Argue for or against that claim. Do you agree or do you disagree? And tell us why. The next one, education should be free for everyone. Do you agree or disagree with this claim? Write your argument, provide some evidence, and then give us an analysis to break it down. Remember, introduce the main idea in your first topic sentence. Make it clear. You want to support the main idea in the following sentences with your evidence and your analysis, and then that's where you draw your conclusion, restating the main idea in the last sentence and why it's worthwhile to come to your side of thinking. And the main idea is the point of view that you are arguing for or against. State it clearly, like I said, so that anyone can easily see what your point of view is right from the start of the paragraph. Now, complete the argumentative writing lesson assignment in Google Classroom.